Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. We're a little bit earlier this week, not as much early as we were last week. Last week was very early, wasn't it, Ralph? I think I surprised you.
Yeah, we were a whole hour early somehow. It was fun though.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you all benefited because it's like an extra hour of murder fun times, right?
Yeah. That's right, Fez. It is time to spend goob on DFA if you'd like.
God, I don't even have enough goob to spend it on a DFA. I've been spending it on Foxy streams too much.
She is fun to watch.
Look though, we updated the title card. It now has the correct numbers on it.
Yeah.
That should not have been as much effort as it was.
No.
Well,
but we're learning and getting better.
We're getting better every week. So we're actually going to have to finish half an hour early today. Unfortunately, there is a meeting of the managers that I have to attend for, so we're going to have to finish in time for me to go to that. That means we're going to be cutting it off at 9 for me. I don't know what time that makes it in EST, or for you, Ralph? 3. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's only 15 minutes you're losing though, so that'll be fine. So just change the scene and get us into the game.
Let's get to the murdering.
Just gonna pick up exactly where we left off. Zombie robots not light, nor are they early. They arrived precisely in time for the explosions. It was like that when we got there. We have not blown up all of those buildings. We don't have a habit of bringing a heavy artillery into urban centers.
What do you mean? We did... There wasn't a village when we got there. I don't know what you're talking about. It looked like there might have been the remains of an ancient village. But I don't remember any village being there when we got there.
It would be a fantastic, it would probably be fantastically lucrative to just, follow our company around as, a real estate person, wait for us to blow something up on a patch of land, come along, offer to buy the land, and then, just rebuild and sell it for massive profits. Collateral damage is an issue for the insurance company. Yeah. Well, we're in Steiner space, so really with their, the size of their economic base, it shouldn't be an issue, right? They can rebuild. What we've built...
Sure, they've got enough insurance.
Yeah. What we've blown up isn't a fraction of what happens when some Steiner incompetent rolls Steiner Squad out to the dropship on the wrong planet. It must have happened once. You know it must have happened once. So we've got Griffin and the Sloth all finishing in a day, so we're just going to roll ahead and do that. DFA enabled. DFA should have already been enabled, but thank you very much, Diggs. Okay. 1 day till we get the Battle Armor drop 3. That means we can drop more metal.
We might as well wait for that.
It's only 25 tons. I think we'll be fine. It was paused. It can be used now. Oh, Ralphie, I thought you dealt with that.
I thought I had.
I have a habit of pausing it after this game, just so that it doesn't get used in other campaigns. But first up, how Steiner wants us to go beat up some pirates.
I do want to see DFA in Farm Sim though. But anyways.
It tends to annoy people if they DFA if the audience DFAs on a stream where they can't DFA. It's like I don't like Truth or Dare being active on our stream. Oh, we're sending Tex into battle even though he's wounded. He'll be fine.
Grandpa? Nothing bad ever happens to Grandpa.
Oh yeah, Grandpa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, bad things rarely happen to Grandpa. He didn't live to be 500 or however old he is by, like, having bad things happen to him. Yeah. Game of loading screens, though, really, isn't it? Like, I was thinking how many hours of streams we've put out. This is stream 19. They've all been, like, 3 hours long, more or less. Like, we've been putting out over 60 hours of content. And I reckon a fair portion of that's loading screen. Because... Damn, this takes a while. Whoa!
We've had our first DFA redeemed.
Yeah,
and a raid.
Raid, hello.
Welcome to Loading Screen. Loading Screen, the game.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the raid. How's your stream gone? What were you up to? Hey, I'm gonna attempt your name, Wabalabam? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. Stream was amazing. What were you playing? RogueTech. Oh, yeah. RogueTech is a good mod. It's just a little bit too much for my computer. My computer's not the powerhouse that RogueTech really needs. Wabba-labba-lam.
Download enough RAM for RogueTech.
Wabba-labba-lam. Okay.
Wabba-labba-lam.
Oh,
whoa, Black Betty! Wabba-labba-lam.
Glad you're enjoying RogueTech. Where's the enemy? There's the enemy. 50 tons, 65 tons.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
Let's get our battle armor into the VTOL. Also, like 10 on your weapons, guys. I don't like how the weapons, because they have consumable ammo.
I don't mind the mines being off by default.
Yeah.
But everything else is weird.
Yeah. It's because they consume ammunition and it's Commander? A limited resource. It's just... It would be just better if you could shift click. Like some things you can shift click and just change the status for all of them.
Pour on the speed.
Yeah. Welcome, Raiders. Yes, your leader made a choice.
Your leader did. Yeah, RogueTech does make a slow game even slower. I can't actually get the hang of the initiative, or like the one time I tried it, I couldn't get the hang of the initiative in RogueTech. I don't know, too much for my small brain. Only doing 2 missions an hour. Yeah, to be honest, we're not doing much better than that actually with this. We, like, on a 3-hour stream, we'll do like 3 or 4 missions.
Well, that's because we sit around and chit-chat a bit.
Oh yeah, we do.
And we usually do one giant rebuild, whatever we salvaged session, but... I don't think we have any big rebuilds right now, unless...
Oh, there's some things I've got planned.
Oh, I know we've got a few, but...
Hey, thank you for the follow. Get to be king.
Standing by.
Okay, who's fast? Who is fast? Let's...
Orders?
Tell you what, let's start this off with some artillery.
On my way.
We start every Saturday morning.
Yeah. Been enjoying the artillery in this game. How is it in RogueTech?
Damage minimal.
Look where the ammo gone, the battle master. Action. Yeah, already used. Thanks for the follow. Just spoke up. Put together a wonderful new mech. Oh, what wonderful new mech did you put together? Sorry, speed reading everything. What wonderful new mech did you put together?
I wonder if it's as wonderful as Diggs.
Diggs is a wonder. Okay, that's a bombard. That's an Axeman and a dragon.
Dragon.
Accuracy sucks on everybody.
Yes, he was talking about us putting together wonderful new mechs, such as Diggs.
Oh yeah. Diggs is going to get a slight rebuild, slight tweak.
Yep. In honor of his birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Diggs.
We are going to slightly
Yes, Commander.
slightly improved Diggs. So Diggs here has a tag and an improved laser, but he's only a 50-ton industrial mech. Like, we need more armor on this guy if he's gonna survive the heavy stuff. Let's give it a try at tagging the X-Man, though.
It's Asclepius. That's an interesting way of putting it.
Negative damage.
I always tell my younger siblings, happy anniversary of the first time Mom tried to get rid of you.
Wow. Wow, Ralphie, that's heavy.
I only picked that up in the last few years. The youngest one is 17 now. He gets the joke.
Lights damage. Hold in firm.
Oh, I'm glad I get that is a joke. That could be, like, not good if it's not meant as a joke. If it's not picked up as a joke. Why did we put Tex in a dragon? Tex in a dragon?
Plasma rifles.
I thought we were keeping him in the Griffin. Never mind.
Well, we've done things now.
We've done things now, yeah. Choices have been made.
Maybe he just got drunk and wandered into the wrong mech and wouldn't let them get out.
Maybe. My assumption, though, with Diggs is very much that he just spontaneously generated one day.
Duncan Fisher here.
Diggs spontaneously generates every day. Every day is Diggs'
Heading that
birthday.
way.
Okay, so let's try to shoot this guy. There's some nice armaments on that Axeman. And by nice, I mean I really hope that we don't get hit by them.
Yeah. What's the bombard carrying? Did we ever check?
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Waiting for orders.
Oh god. Assault mechs are so slow.
Let's move.
The Viking does not inspire the level of joy a Viking should. Oh no, let's target lock the bombard. 2 AC-20s. Okay. So the bombard has to die.
Bombard cannot be allowed to get close.
Only
Oh, it's
5
gotten
bombs.
close.
No, he's shot and now he's moving. He's an ace pilot.
Ready for orders.
That way you can avoid the movement penalties.
Let's move.
Who to fire at? Honestly, it would be rude not to fire at the dragon with those great chances, wouldn't it?
You are correct.
Oh, and we jammed the Rec 5. Damn it, Foxy! Ever notice on dating sites people say, I like to have fun. I want to the people that do not. Whoa. I don't think anyone says they don't want to have fun. If I'm on a
happy
date...
dragon noises. Yeah.
I think if I were to create a dating profile, I'd probably have to disclose that spreadsheets are fun, right?
Here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Firebug is our DFA mech, so we need to get them into DFA something.
Yeah. We need to keep an eye on our left there, because there's a good-sized force popping up.
Yeah, that's their reinforcement lance.
That looks like a great place to drop some artillery if we have any more. I don't think we do.
Not yet, but I'm going to try to occupy this hill. We need to deal with the
dragon
bombard.
has to die.
Yeah. The dragon has to die.
He's got mortars on him.
Oh, ouch. LRM explosion.
Mech destroyed.
That's a perfectly serviceable dragon. Oh, and Cold wants his DFA from last week.
We refunded you. You'll have to put in another redeem.
Yeah, we refunded you. That's the way it works. I might send Tex after the bombard. What do you think?
All right,
That'd be
I'll
dirty.
sit here.
I like it.
Plenty to do. Not like like I'm running.
Bulldog says he can do 8
these things.
redeems.
You can do 8 DFA redeems. Oh dear God.
Yeah, Lord Grimus already has one in queue.
Yeah, I can see that queue there.
Yep.
I'm here.
Let's see if we can wait for somebody to get closer.
I mean, I could theoretically call out too, but I like to save my things for Lone Wolf streams.
Oh? What's Lone Wolf stream, Scott?
He streams a lot of point and click, but right now he's doing Stray.
Oh, yeah, that's a new one released, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, that unjammed. I'm hoping to get him to do cat meowing noises.
What, in person or just make the cat meow? Can you make the cat meow in that game?
You can make the cat meow, but I'm hoping to hear him meow. So that's Wednesday nights, folks.
And you call me a furry.
What's up, boss?
I mean, keep in mind, I already got him to buy himself a clown horn. I just enjoy silly noises.
You do. I enjoy explosion-like noises. Why I'm half deaf.
You finished Stray? I thought that game was going to be longer. That's unfortunate.
That was meant to be a really long game.
Thank you for letting me know, Cookie. I thought that was supposed to be long. Maybe he had to get to the litter box, just did a speed run.
I don't understand why you'd want to rush through a game, but then we are on like hour.
What do you need?
Yeah, we're on like hour 60 or something of this campaign, so
Confirmed.
It's an Otso 7M.
Roger that.
Nice shot, Diggs. Nice shot.
Waiting for the right play.
Cookie says it's a 5-hour game that Lone Wolf stretched to 12. Okay.
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
I'm on the clock.
Right. Well, let's try to sync some initiative with our these guys here.
I'm receiving.
Boys, yeah.
And let's try to get them over there.
All
We
right.
can get them over there. 2, 1. Sensor lock the dervish. It's going to take these guys a while to get to us.
Because he kept knocking everything off the edge. That's why it took Lone Wolf twice as long to beat the game.
Ah.
Because he played it in true cat mode.
If we can get up here. Yeah, that's a better shot. Sprinting is worth it if you close the range.
I copy.
Ooh, and that seems to mostly be going into a leg, too.
I have plans for Thumper as well. Thumper is going to get an upgrade, I think.
Okay.
Thumper, Babe's Mech, the Otswar.
Is that an 80-tonner down there? Is that what it said?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh no, 60 tons.
60, okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, Tex is going to have to take the low road through the woods.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
They're good shots. Could we change the caseless ammo? Nope.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
So much tanker. There's advanced mod of non-random mission. So there's a whole bunch of flashpoints that are from the base game. There's some community-generated flashpoints. There are purple and red, no, blue and purple flare-ups on the map. Those ones are typically invasions or raids
What do
or
you
like
need,
some
Commander?
kind of galactic
Alright, I'll sit right here.
inner sphere kind of war event thing.
Plot
So
points from books and whatnot.
yeah. Pretty much like go here to fight in this like canonical combat. Have I mentioned I love Bubbles in the Archer? He's such a good pilot. I've got a plan for the Archer as well. We're going to give him an FCS to TC, so he can target a particular spot on the mechs.
Good to go, boss. Moving.
There's our second DFA redeem in the queue. Thank you, Shadow.
You guys.
To find the crafted missions,
give 'em
I
to their
think you
buddies.
look for the shiny things on the map.
You do. I will show you what they look like once we get down to this mission. Ooh,
Position confirmed.
Viking can shoot things. Viking can shoot things not good. But this is a heavy rotary. This is a rotary Gauss and a rotary AC2.
Taking a shot.
Heavy Daka.
I think that Bombard is slightly unhappy now.
Heading that way.
Yeah.
Lighting them up.
The X-Man's not going to fare too well either. You dropped 10k on the DFA at the start of the stream. Yep, 17 minutes ago.
Standing by.
We are on our way there.
We are on our way. We just have to like get people within range.
Might as well shoot the LRMs at it.
Sensors locked on.
No.
Oh,
Gonna do
sensor
that.
lock, yeah.
Sensor lock should help the battle armor do its job.
We'll only need
think-
one or two. Since we've already pulled so much armor off that thing.
They go for the internal structure. Can't. Game. Work with me, please. Yeah, I just want it dead. It's got 2 AC-20s.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't stop me.
There we go.
It's fair.
Wow, he fell down with no flamethrower. Those orphanages won't burn the...
What do you need, Commander?
Reserve. You don't need to do it.
It truly is
Alright, I'll sit
unfortunate
right
that
here.
orphanages don't burn themselves.
Yeah, artillery is super useful with ammo types. Fast cam ammunition is great. It can be really tactical. Flare and flare ammunition for mortars helps light things up. Like there's some really good strategic ammo choices in this. That
Acid is a good one for mortars.
yeah, like, we've played with some of the strategic stuff and it is good. Let's reserve until Firebug can hopefully DFA something on in it for. Don't actually use fast cam ammo currently. Can't remember if that's for any particular reason.
We were doing a... One of the patches was going to redo how that worked recently,
Oh
or
my
maybe that's an
God.
upcoming one. Oof!
That mech just exploded itself. That's the danger of running a bit hot. Run a bit hot, you might cook yourself. And cook your bins off. So quick draw.
Yeah.
Quick draws are just disappointing. Hollander with mortars helped quite a bit. Hollander's a good mech. I like it. It's 35 tons of unpleasantness. And yeah, Diggs is going to show this Axeman why you use a 50-ton industrial mech.
Yeah.
I like that. It's just the Hatchet Man model scaled up. Hatchet Man has a nice model.
Did we use the regular...
Hmm?
Or did we use the... Which physical attack did you use with Diggs?
Physical attack.
Standing by.
The Axeman
Oh, the
is
one
a
with
tough
the one
mech.
with the digger. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the X-Men's just a tough mech. 99, 88. Let us precise strike and take out the Ox Wall. We could core it, or we could like go for the head. Just core it. It's only an Ox Wall. We've got one already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hatchet Man versus Assault Mech's funny.
Ready for orders.
Still think the Commando versus the Viking was a great one.
Oh god, yes.
On the move. Full speed.
But that Commando is ridiculous.
It is insane, yes. It is a pure Blake box.
It is, it is.
Enemy down.
You can do some really horrific things with the Hatchet Man in the base game. Like there's
Fisher here.
you can get it doing so much damage. It really is ridiculous.
Heading that way.
The Axeman we want to DFA, so we're gonna have to take care of these guys, I think.
Lighting them up.
Hey, finally somebody with light Gauss for us to salvage.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten plenty of the ammo in the shops, but we haven't actually seen any in the field.
Aye,
No, no, haven't actually seen any in the field, really.
Roger.
And, you know, we do like to collect equipment.
Good to go.
Intensify firepower, go on. Shoot that one.
Target confirmed.
Oof. Direct hit.
And did it get the other one as well? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one's actually unstable now. Game you named the company Last Resort. Old man with Grandpa Tech's voice.
On
Yeah.
the clock. What do you want?
Sounds right. See, I think I did.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on paid per kill.
At least
Sorry.
with Grandpa in charge, you know, there'd be an excuse as for, you know, how all the drop locations are bad and everything like that. But
That
with
is
Darius,
true.
I just don't get it. Is he...
Ooh! Guillotine. I like guillotine.
That team's a
Sorry.
nice mix.
I cut you off when you were complaining about Darius.
Good to
Yeah.
go, boss.
If Grandpa were actually in charge, it would make sense why all the locations are bad and everything is wrong. Like
yeah, I
how
guess.
Darius does it now.
Yeah.
I just can't fathom how Darius is so bad.
Look,
I mean-
charges. Sorry, I have to cut you off again. Charges count as assault mechs. Charges are nasty.
Yeah.
If you're not scared of a charger, you're like a bit. You need to be scared of chargers.
Yeah, they
Like, you
are
run
going
up
to
and
kick
punch
and
you.
punch you.
Waiting for orders.
Okay,
God,
sorry.
I was sleeping.
I
What do
keep
you
cutting
want?
you off
Yeah,
when you
no,
try
I
and
really
find-
want to take Darius into like a neurological hospital and see what's going on.
He's a bit yeah, he's a bit not very tactically inclined for an
here.
EXO, right?
Confirmed.
We're
I
gonna.
mean, it seems like the
precise-
only thing he does is try to keep the crew from murdering each other, but in the end it's up to you because he's still not that good at it.
Yeah, like he defers all of his decisions.
What do you need, Commander?
I'm gonna dismount because we're just gonna stack up a few precise strikes on here because one of the good things. Come on, let me move.
What do you need, Commander?
There we go. One of the good things about using precise strikes is it pushes people further down the initiative.
Yes.
And also weakening this mech so that it can be taken out by a DFA is probably a good idea.
Position confirmed.
Battle Lord and shooty. Oh, that's a little bit on the red line. Only shoot 5 times. Be tempting, like... Yeah, be tempting Lady Luck to go too far into the red after we've just seen somebody explode, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Commander.
Oh, knockdown. You'd much rather face a Charger than a Victor.
Depends on the
Victor is
range.
kind of fast, light mech. It does depend on the range, yeah. Victor, you don't want to be fighting at range. Charger, you don't want to be fighting when it's very close. Very close for a Charger is, by the way, a lot further away than very close for a Victor. If I had like if I needed a mech to stick somebody in to protect them, it'd absolutely be a Charger though. Like, stick your
Good to go, boss.
important person in it, and just make that it run away. Like, it's going to be able to escape quite easily. And
Here's
keep
the first
that,
DFA.
I'm made for.
Yep. Charger's going to be able to run away quite well
definitely
with
need
your
more armor.
VIP aboard. We
So,
didn't
Lord
get a kill,
Grimos, your DFA is
Duncan
redeemed.
Fisher here.
Shadow the Seer, we are still working on yours.
though. Unfortunately, Diggs has to finish the job.
Time to get physical. I hope we can salvage that.
Destroy the left leg just for good measure.
Tango down.
I wonder if I have difficulty setting wrong or something, as I can cheat on Jules by putting whatever I want. Ah. Yeah, that's maybe a thing. Maybe something hasn't loaded properly in the game for you there. I'd say just try to be aware of it and, like, don't cheese too much.
Yeah, Rob, it's Diggs.
Oh, let's try to take the guillotine's head off.
Giving him everything I got.
Nope, didn't take the head off.
Duncan Fisher here.
It's okay, we've got lots of guns, we can try again.
At least one head hit there.
Lethal injury.
Lethal
destroyed a
damage.
torso.
Warrior crumble.
I wanted to do it without destroying a torso, so we got the whole mech, but
Ready for orders.
didn't quite achieve it. Oh well.
Coordinates received. Locked on.
Yeah, the regular guns are better than rotary guns. Ideally, you want a good, accurate shot from a
What
Gauss.
do you want?
But I suppose anything that does sufficient damage would work. Let's turn off a plasma right. Oh, I'm sure Tex can handle it. He's used to hot stuff, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I needed salvage anyway. It's either computers taking the net,
Yep, he's so
it's
used
too
to
hard
hot
fake.
stuff, he shut his mech down.
Yeah?
And he's just taking a tactical combat nap.
I am glad it's not that and the thing blowing up, but man. Tex is sleepy.
Target eliminated.
Tactical combat nap, everybody.
We did call the mech Diggs because, you know, the big old claw on it. Like, we'll show off the mech again. We've got to show off the mech. We've got to show off the map as well. Shall we just take the dragon as salvage? Because that's a whole dragon. That's like 1 million there easily. Does overkilling the target event? Yes. So the salvage is determined by like what is left remaining, like functional equipment wise.
We could still get the full guillotine if we wanted.
No, there's only
because we've got one. We've got one part already.
Okay, let's take the guillotine. There's a couple of full mechs here.
I also pick
That's
one
down here. Hardened armor.
Hardened armor.
Oh,
we'll take that.
Twice the protection, twice the weight. Resistance against hit, but slower. We have 4 tons of like Gauss ammo, but there isn't actually any like Gauss to pick up. So this equipment here is just the stuff that we didn't blow up. We're very good at blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
So there's not a great amount of equipment.
If we get a dervish, we'll be able to sell it.
Yeah. Better the dervish than gambling on the dragon. But let's see. Bombard dervish. We got 2 pieces of the dragon.
Nice.
Like, guillotine is a 70-ton mech. I like it, but sell the pulse lasers. We don't need them. 10 of them. We've got loads of heat sinks. We've got loads of ammo for these things as well. Can't remember what the dervish has. The guillotine is cool looking. We've got an Otswar with 60 MRMs. I'm gonna try to increase it to 70 because I want an MRM 30 on the Orion, and we only have 2 MRM 30, so we're gonna have to take it from the Otswar, but the Otswar is gonna be compensated. Because the Otswar is solid. Like, that one's been a good mech. It was our first heavy. So, navigation screen first. You play with 5 parts to a mech, 3 is too easy. Yeah, I kind of agree, but also with the amount of content in the game, like, I like being able to get new mechs very quickly. I like to be able to go, oh, I like that, I'm gonna have it. 5 parts can be a little too hard, because basically I like playing the game to put the mechs together, to mess around with things in the mech lab. The combat is... yeah. Okay, so, glowy flashy stuff on the map. There is this planet here, which is Galatea, the mercenary star. This is a really important planet in the lore, but less so in the actual game itself. So we have the blue dots. So the blue dots are being raided. So we can go and participate in either side of the raid. The purple dots are in actual attacks. So in this one, Rochelle is under attack by Steiner. 20 days until the fight starts. For this raid, 25 days until the fight starts. So we can probably get there in time for the fighting to start. And then all the way... I zoomed out too far. All the way down here, we have some flashpoints. So... flashpoints come from the base game, which is why they're all the way down here, because the base game map is pretty much this, what you see here.
Yeah, this is the base game map, roughly.
Yeah. So we have, like, flashpoints, which were introduced in heavy metal. So this is... I mean, to be honest, I've done all the flashpoints a couple of times. I still can't see... if you don't have the heavy metal DLC, you might not have it. Codes redeemed as DFA. Okay. So this is 2
DFAs to do.
Yeah. That's one of them. This is another one. This is probably the Raven one. Yeah, this is the one I think where you get the Raven. There's this, which is, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, this is the actual campaign. So in Rogue Tech, we can go and we can play through the actual campaign. So we could turn up with our really well outfitted company. And then...
And just, change the government of a periphery power.
Yeah.
Because
we
wanted money.
And we want money, and we can. And this is also, like... I'm not going to spoil this one. This is worth doing for yourself if you have it. You meet some big names in the BattleTech universe, and it might do weird fucky things with the lore. Flashpoints are limited to a single lance drop, yeah. Some of the missions you have time limits on in the campaign, but do you have a time limit on completing the campaign? From my understanding, no. I'm not really interested in doing the campaign on this playthrough because I've already played the campaign a couple of times. Like, I know what happens, the story beats are the same. It's passable, like, it gives you a reason to be stomping around in mechs. It gives you a sense for, like...
It's way better than the MW5 story.
It is, though, like, I have heard that. You can drop with Forest.
To be fair, Sears Catalog is a better story than the MW5 story.
Oh, if you don't go that, then will they disappear off the map? So some of them will. So if I just go back to navigation, the game is a little slow loading sometimes because mods or just like Unity memory leak.
Yeah.
So this one, if you get this one, this is heavy metal. That will not expire. When you're doing the campaign story missions will not expire. These flashpoints will expire though. So this one here, you can see we have 168 days to get there and do it. We'll get there in 49 days. This one will expire in 53 days. Will expire in 101 days. We've got 53 days to go get it. So yes, they have time limits, but really they're generous. And earlier I did see a comment about the base game being lacking. The base game is solid. Like, the base game was enough to get me interested in the universe and get me joining, like, the BPL and WBPL and playing this. So I'm not going to knock the base game, but...
Yeah. Like, if I wanted to introduce somebody to this universe, I would probably start with this base game.
This is Diggs though. This is our industrial mech. So he is an excavator industrial mech. He has claws, which is why he's Diggs. He has a big old digger bucket and, well, so like bear claws and a digger bucket instead of a hand. So I thought it very appropriate. Oh yeah, like, I definitely prefer mods over the base game. The mods bring in so much. Like, having a morale system for the enemy pilots and your pilots, like, the panic system is great. I'd tweak it a little bit if I could, but I can't. Let's go do the Blackout. The Hanseatic League have attacked a bio-research place. Let's go deal with that. Yeah, base game is a good entry, just lacking.
And did you want to switch out Grandpa or Tex in what he was in?
Let's switch out Tex so that he's not in the Dragonfire, so that he is in the Griffin. Then we have two mechs that can DFA. Yeah, base game, introduce somebody to the game, the system, like the mechanics, because the mechanics of the base game are actually not 1,000 miles removed from the mechanics of the tabletop. Like, you can go from the base game to tabletop and you have, like, enough reference points for things to make sense.
Yeah.
I think so, at least. The advice
that was my experience.
Same. The advice I would give to people starting it, like, that might be interested is, like, start out with the base game, do the campaign, don't bother with career mode, install a mod pack, and then do the game again. Maybe...
Probably Commander's Edition or 3062. I would start with one of those.
Yeah, Commander's
Compact.
Edition is like nice. It's a bit lighter than Advanced, but it kind of, you get to pick the era you're playing in. It gives you era appropriate stuff. Advanced is a bit more stuff. It's not all tied to the era so much. And Rogue Tech is just a big old pile of everything, plus a load of things that shouldn't exist canonically, all thrown together at the same time. So Rogue Tech is probably overwhelming for anybody who's only interested in picking the game up. But they're all good packs. They're all very solid.
They're all well tailored to the audience they're trying to reach, I think.
Initiative might throw people off, though. Yeah, you are right about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on 428 days left, so that's days left of the career mode. So the game doesn't end when you finish the time limit on career mode. You can continue afterwards. It's just
that's where it takes your score.
Yeah, that's where it takes your score. It's tough getting that high score. I found it tough.
Yeah. It's not like that drug test before the hotel job I had where I got the high score.
I feel like you don't want a high score on a drugs test.
Foxy. I used to have to help the HR folks administer them to the new employees because we were a fresh opening. So I always told the prospective new hires, that there was no chance they'd beat my high score. So they would relax for a minute.
Back to the game, because it... Oh, no, it isn't paused anymore.
This planet looks nice. Let's burn it down.
Good idea, Grandpa.
Great idea, Grandpa. Let's actually reserve and force them to make a move towards us. It is a Unity game. Like, this game uses Unity. The base game has some fairly horrific loading times.
Roger.
And doesn't deal to... Hey, thanks for the subscription. Wow, 5 months. Thank you. But yeah, base game is... They're coming at us from 2 directions. This isn't fair. This isn't
You just have
fair.
to murder them doubly hard.
I've been put off now. 3 directions. I've been really put off now. Unity does have issues. This game suffers from memory leak. It also almost made my computer melt itself in the summer a couple of years ago because heat issues. Okay.
Oh, God,
Now
I was
we have
sleeping.
waited the
What do you
requisite
want?
amount of time. Let's get our battle armor onto their transports.
Time to pour on the speed.
Also doesn't help that I can sometimes be a little bit slow with issuing commands.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
So Warhammer. Hey, I like Warhammers. It's a very nice looking model, the Warhammer.
I like it better when it's on the ground in
What do you
pieces.
want?
I prefer it in not too many pieces, because otherwise it's a pain to put it back together and claim it's yours.
You've got a point.
Okay, so digs. Digs, we can sprint this way. Instead of shooting, you can target lock the warhammer.
Got a lock.
What worries me is it says support lance 1.
Orders?
Yeah, there's going to be at least 2.
On the move.
And Ontos.
Yeah, that should die.
Yeah, Ontos should die before it gets within range. We got the Viking on it though.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan will come help.
Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Good to go, boss.
You can also come because you are especially good at dealing with vehicles. Partisan heavy. 4 AC5s is a bit spoopy.
Guns.
Waiting for orders.
Roger. Firing all weapons.
Oh, there's a building for our count.
It doesn't count. It didn't have a health bar.
Good to go. Roger.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, so shall we send the Griffin this way? We can DFA with the Griffin, can't we?
Yeah. We should get him running over there.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Guy's legs aren't looking too good.
No, I think he might have come into the fight with damaged legs.
Wasn't a good idea of him.
Oh.
Let's split targets. So, oh no. This is... Yeah, let's just go at the Ontos again.
I was about to be very disappointed.
Hey! Night Owl in chat. Nice. Skip leg day. He may have skipped leg day. He may have done so.
Move order received.
This is overkill, but...
Targeting for announcement.
Well, it might not be. There's lots of
It
places
may not
without.
be. There's, yeah.
Oh no, there we go.
So there's 50% of support lands 1.
Yeah.
I
Don't
wonder
say
if
turrets.
that...
Look, there's turrets there.
Is that Warhammer considered part of support lands 1?
I believe so.
It must be.
I'm going to reserve down
You
to
got it,
round
Commander. Waiting for the
4.
right moment.
Because I want the Warhammer to move closer so we can DFA it nice and quick.
Standing by.
Because unlike the Warhammer, Tex in his Griffin did not skip leg day. Ah! Just made a mistake.
Systems holding.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Oh yeah, step into the squared circles.
Unknown force, but wow, look at the damage numbers. Virus breach, defensive network, turrets have come online. And
Hit.
we... that's slightly inopportune. Inopportune.
Orders.
But at least we've got most of our large that can
Receiving
deal.
you. Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
How much health does that have? Quite a lot. Alright, how much else does the building have? Can we knock the building over?
What do you need, Commander?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I think they need to careful maneuvers. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
On the way, nice and slow.
So that's got lots of health. That has less health. If we blow up the building, what happens to the turret?
I mean, it should take full damage, right?
Let's shoot the
if
turret.
If it was tabletop, it would take full damage.
And the building. So we're gonna shoot the building.
Let's see how many of these guys I can take down at once.
That's because...
I hope there weren't.
Oh yeah, look, that tore off a whole bunch of...
Hey, Exo, are we covered for war crimes?
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
It's not a war
What
crime,
do you want?
it's just a building. Do we want to take out that Warhammer with these guys?
We want to DFA it, don't we?
Yeah, what we want to do is we want to dismount careful maneuvers over here.
You're asking a
and
lot of an old
then
guy.
shoot that thing.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
That's one turret down, thank God.
That's what you get for being a turret.
Oh, cold. Really? A second DFA?
Yes, Commander.
He has done so, yes.
He has done so.
Waiting for orders.
Curses. Okay.
On my
The
way.
Viking can shoot that one? That one? How come it's harder to shoot, it's easier to shoot him than these? Fine, just shoot that. Volume of fire.
Turret destroyed.
Sheer volume of fire does the job.
Duncan,
Quantity is a quality all its own.
Yeah, that's certainly true there.
Heading that way.
Shoot the thing with your guns, Duncan.
Lighting them up.
Reporting heavy damage.
Like how this is
shot
described
someone
as
in the
survive the
back. You
bioscan.
He shot the Viking in the back. The Viking's just there. How did he shoot the Viking in the back, you moron? We're gonna keep sprinting down here with Firebug to take care of that vehicle. Let's see what that vehicle is actually. The Rhino. Oh,
Orders.
Rhinos are big boys.
Standing by.
Rhinos are big boys. Right.
Move order received.
Diggs, you can finish that one off.
Got it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good job.
Accuracy volume.
One less
Death
turret.
to everything in that vague area. That's kind of how I feel wizards approach spellcasting. When they've got like Fireball and Cone of Cold prepared. It's like, I don't care what's in that room, it's gonna die.
See, you're aware of the trope that how every spell a wizard creates is, you know, the wizard's name, an adjective, and then whatever the spell is, right?
Oh, yeah, there's a few spells in the game like that. Yeah, they're old ones from like Gygax, as they. But
Yeah.
yes, there are definitely spells in the game like that.
Which means that Mike's Hard Lemonade is a spell.
On it.
No comment. Accuracy
Do
very
you have
low.
that over there?
Hmm?
I'm sure you've got some sort of equivalent, but yes.
Target destroyed.
So this isn't even the biolab complex. The biolab complex is the other way. Shoot the tank.
All weapons are good.
It's got a vehicle flamer. I'm so scared. Wasn't this meant to be like a really super hard mission or something?
It was supposed to be
I
a...
was sleeping. What do you want?
Or skull or something.
Yeah.
What do you need, Commander?
Yeah, on the battle bus. Battle bus. Where does battle bus come from? Is that a gamer term that I've co-opted from something else, or?
Double time. Let's go.
Oh, boss. I'm not familiar with that.
Let's reserve down to 6. Look, we're gonna DFA. We're gonna get 2 DFAs on the same mech. First, we vigilance.
Let's hit 'em hard.
We're gonna take leg damage probably.
Battle Bus is from
Into the squared circle.
Fortnite.
We've taken really bad. Wow, we hit the head.
I'll redeem that first DFA.
Look what you made me do, Cold Dog. Actually, that was Shadow the Seer. Look what you
Yeah.
made me do.
Old Dog still has 2 DFAs out there.
Move into position.
I feel artillery is called for against the Rhino.
Target acquired.
Personnel carriers, yes, I know. But since it's in Fortnite, I had to tease Foxy about, being a Fortnite gamer.
Oh, what? It's from Fortnite? God, where have I picked that up from? I've never played Fortnite.
I mean, it's been used colloquially long before it was actually a Fortnite item, but...
Okay, awesome. I'm claiming that. I picked it up colloquially.
Let's move.
I must have done from somewhere.
Standing by.
Duncan Fisher
Who can
here.
actually... Babe. No. Bubbles. We want Bubbles, right? Bubbles is...
Yeah, Bubbles is the missiles.
Bubbles is the missiles. Because Bubbles can move forwards and shoot backwards. And aim for the head.
I don't think he hit the head.
No, but he did take a torso off. Fine, Babe is fast. Babe can run and... Don't hit Tex. Come, this pilot hasn't even become... There we go.
My coffee and I'm
Panicked and hit the yeet. It did? Panicked and hit the yeet seat.
Good to go, boss.
Yeah. Hit the...
Moving.
So how many of our UK viewers have since found their local Taco Bell and given it a visit?
Good to go.
I don't know how I feel about this being used as a platform for advertising
Double
Taco
time.
Bell.
Let's go.
Duncan Fisher here.
Hang on. If I could mute you when you were talking about
Heading that
Taco
way.
Bell without, like, muting everything else,
The rest of the thing? Yeah.
Lighting them up.
I can understand that.
What is it with Taco Bell? Like, it was in Kim Possible, so like that's how I became aware of it, but I don't know, is it that much of a social, cultural icon?
It's more of a meme than anything else at this point.
More of a meme.
That hit hard.
Right, hang on, Gardevoir's saying Dragon Wagon.
Me at all.
What's Dragon Wagon?
I can't take much more of this. Engaging target.
Ridiculous lunatics posted KFC thing, I think.
What do you need,
Like, that is the kernel, isn't it, on there?
Yeah, that is the kernel, yes.
All right.
Are you
I'll sit
proclaiming
right here.
your loyalty to KFC? A fast food chain I have never actually eaten at.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Max back here in his limping and wounded griffin.
Make some
See, this
bad
is why we need,
decisions
like,
at high
tougher
speed.
mechs. You guys keep telling us to do stupid things with them.
Commander? Confirmed.
That's on me, though.
To be fair, I think most of our
Commander.
most complicated and interested rounds have come about due to too many DFAs.
Ooh.
What's that? Heading that way.
Did want to
Lining 'em
DFA
up.
this
Carnivore
but-
says we need to stretch.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good point.
Stretching now.
What's up, boss?
Floppy in... Now, do I trust the Viking not to shoot Firebug in the back?
And Floppy's pretty good.
Yeah. But she's already shot somebody in the back.
Critical hit.
KFC is greater than Taco Bell. I don't know. What are the veggie options like?
Potatoes and gravy, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw.
Yeah, that's not particularly good. Like, give me Taco Bell, but Taco Bell will do veggie stuff, better veggie stuff, right?
You have bean burritos.
Dial eliminate.
See, that'll be fine. I'll have a bean burrito, I'll go to the full bar, and I'll have, like, endless ice cream for dessert.
Ready for orders.
This ice cream for dessert.
Go.
Yeah,
What?
like, this is a new concept to you. Like, there's a
A
Pizza Hut.
Taco Bell? Or a Pizza Hut?
Like, there's a Pizza Hut near me that has an ice cream bar. Like, it's only Mr. Whippy ice cream. It's nothing particularly fancy, but it's like as much as you can eat.
Heading out.
So
There's
you
a
can just
Taco
gorge
Bell.
yourself.
Not a Taco Bell. There's a Pizza Hut near me that has a full liquor bar in it. It's not all you can drink.
Oh,
Oh wow!
we triggered something.
Look, even the Karnov stopped spinning.
Yeah. Had a containment breach. One of our projects. Nothing serious. I assure you, we have it under control. However, we've pushed the Hansian structures too far. They're determined to wipe us out. Okay, so they've dropped a lance. They've had a containment breach in a biolab. I am glad we have mechs with, like...
Heading that way.
Atmospheric stealing.
Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah.
let's see if we can get them to send it to Buenos Aires.
All right, let's get down to it.
Buenos Aires is too far away. Right, they've sent a Loader King, a Roughneck, and a 100-tonner. And a 100-tonner, that's 200-ton mechs here, boys. 200-ton mechs.
Let's see how many of them we can get.
Hang on. Let's change our firing art. Hang on. Oh no, they're just letting us move. This is a movement.
Maybe we can still
only.
attack ground, but yeah, let's see what's there.
We couldn't with the thing because it was firing in the wrong arc, I think.
So what if we found?
I did what you wanted. Can I
There's
please go
a
home?
primitive Mackie, 2 primitive Mackies,
That's a little disappointing, but I still want them.
Like, look at that. What? Look at those models.
7S, are they the same? Are they the same variant?
6S and 7S. So one's a slightly newer variant, I guess. Wow. Our first 100-tonner could be a Mackie. I think we should try for it.
Yeah.
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
Oh, and we've got the helper turrets. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I've still got 2 DFAs to do. Did I hear DF? No, you've already told us to DFA twice. Don't tell us again. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll DFA a Mackie.
I hear it. DFA the Mackie. Yes, I like the idea of DFAing the Mackie.
Yeah, like some people have got a lot of goob. Too much goob.
Receiving you.
Gotta get our DFA boys over there, though.
Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to get into position, but... What was so funny about that? Oh, God.
Bulldog just redeemed a 3rd DFA.
We're not keeping up with these things. I'm gonna put on target predictor. He's not gonna shoot. Oh, what the hell. MOMs are like, we've got loads of them. Might just well fire something.
Yeah.
You need to give us more redeems to make. That is... Yes, okay. We should try to find something better. Something more...
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
We reimbursed you.
Yeah, we reimbursed you. We didn't take the goob away.
Move into position.
You just ran out of time. Maybe we should have just kept the goob.
We should have just kept the goob. We absolutely should have done. Cold coolest. Oh.
Yeah, Commander.
Fighting words. I think he can outspend you, though. Let's charge the Viking up, and we've got... What fire.
Confirmed.
Huh?
The roughneck has decided it's our target. Precise shot. His torso.
No retreat.
There we go. Bye-bye, roughneck. Re-salvageable parts. Nice. Tex is ages away. You're gonna walk there and you're gonna, like, race with all of that shit.
I'm here.
Who's our other DFA boy? We should be sprinting them in.
Yeah, they are... Oh no, they're this guy, Firebug. They're way up front. They're the closest.
Pardon me?
You are pardoned.
Ready for orders.
Sniper artillery. We're gonna fire the sniper artillery at the primitive Mackies because we can. It might help. We've got to make sure these buildings survive, by the way. I don't know how possible that is.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
Yeah, guns off the field mentality entirely. Oh wait, no, let's see what you do with target prediction. Does that... Wow, great shots even with target prediction. So what that does is it lowers your accuracy to boost everybody else's accuracy.
That's a critical hit.
Bunny here.
So Firebug should enjoy better accuracy than otherwise.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, so let's reserve. Let's force
All right,
this.
I'll sit here.
Force
I
that
got
one to
plenty
move.
to do. Not like I'm running low on
Ooh,
time or
big
anything.
weaponry there.
Yes, Commander.
How close can you get? You can get real close. Okay, get real close.
Get right in with those Mackies.
Confirmed.
In them indeed. So we're gonna SRM this boy.
Confirmed.
And then
What do you need,
Army
Commander?
is going to unload himself.
What do you need,
Then
Commander?
you're gonna go there. Yep, go there. And
On
shoot
the
him
way,
in the
nice
rear.
and slow. Looks like you got outmaneuvered. Opening fire. That target's having a real bad day.
I'm not gonna
Oh, God, I
use
was sleeping.
text
What do you
to.
want?
Should I use text to swarm? Yeah, I'm gonna use text to swarm, but I'm not gonna use the mines in case we need them for one of the Mackies. Okay, that's the plan.
We have the DFAs for the Mackies.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
They might make themselves problematic.
I broke him like my hip.
What do you need, Commander?
There we go. It's gonna leave them
Wow,
vulnerable
you
on the
felt
ground
like
to the
I
Mackies.
do.
The Mackies might shoot and kill Grandpa Tex
What do you
there,
need, Commander?
but hopefully they won't do that. Hopefully they won't do that. Hype trains sometimes happen, usually it goes to funding more stuff on the channel. Yeah, I've seen hype trains happen on other channels. I've not seen them a lot on this one. But
I'm
that's
here.
fine.
Standing by.
We've done a few.
Done a few. How come that Mackey's initiative is so much better than that Mackey's initiative? That's what I
One
asked.
probably has a better engine.
Taking some damage. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm wondering if one of the recent ones is going to fund Rob's ass tattoo. I
Oh,
kind of hope
God.
not.
Like, I hope not as well. Okay, so that's in DFA range. I just want to make this last one move before I DFA something.
Bunny here.
Bunny. Which one of these two? The overheating one?
Yeah, get the one
DFA
that...
the overheating one in the rear.
This is what I'm made for.
So,
Structure exposed,
that is
unsteady.
1 redeem for Cold Dog. Oh, and a posture check from Morn Welk.
Oh, it's Firebug with plasma lasers, yeah. I was looking for the other one with the plasmas. Let us get
Receiving you.
I am
Viking.
sitting up straight, dear friend. Foxy, how are you sitting?
I'm not in the best of postures, but it's fine, I guess.
We've got a posture check, so...
Okay, we're
And a
gonna try
water
to shoot
break.
the head off. Don't hit any of the friendlies in the area, please.
No retreat.
Oh.
Salvage that.
Oof. Ammo explosion.
One salvageable part from that. So we've mostly wrecked one of the Mackeys. We need to be a bit more careful with the other one.
Ready for orders.
Go. Hail hydrate.
Orders.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear I will. I just want to kill this mech first. There we go. Quick gulp of water.
Carnivore has thought about mounting a... Wait, do they make gaming chairs with seatbelts, or would you have to mount that yourself?
Why would you want a seatbelt? Oh, so
So
you
he
can't
can't-
slide down.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, he's in Sweden, so I mean, I'm sure, you know, he can just go to the regular chair section and then to the car section of IKEA and just pull the pieces. But
Oh, we didn't enable the Rack 5, did we? Sugar. Let's turn that on now so I don't forget next time.
What's that?
Duncan. Shoot
Heading
its
that way.
head. Oh, you can't shoot its head particularly. I hope you hit its
Lighting
head.
him up.
Got 2 heavy rifles. Heavy rifles are not the best of weapons.
What's up, boss?
You're not needed.
Roger that. Digging in.
just sink some initiative, Ballista.
That'll do for now.
We need to, like, just keep the fire at it. It's got to go down.
Truck or excavator chair? I mean, my forklift chair was one of the more comfy chairs I've ever been in.
Ooh, wow, ammo explosion. No. Only one salvageable part. There's not a complete Mackie.
Successful.
Big bang, pop goes the Mackie. Ammo explosions took both of them. Our first heavy is not going to be our first 100-ton is not going to be a primitive Mackie. RIP. Rest in pieces, scattered in the general area of that biolab, I assume. Wow. What a way to go.
We only did one more DFA, so congrats to the winners of that prediction.
Thanks for the sub. Got lots of parts. Let's take the pieces of the Mechie. And let's take the Roughneck as well. That anything here that's fancy.
TTS ballistic. That's only 1+.
No, it's 2+.
Is it 2+? Okay.
Yeah.
UAC 2 ammo. Do we have any? Do we have enough of that?
We should be fine.
We'll find out.
Let's just see, like, LRM-20s. Let's keep them. We've got loads of medium lasers. Mortar 2s. We can take another one. Prototype PPC.
Keep those 2. Why not?
This model is, however, prototype variant and produces even more heat. Oh, yeah, that produces 5 more heat than normal. We don't want that.
Oh, never mind then. Goodbye.
No, like, they're junk. They're prototypes. Prototypes aren't always good. Engines to sell. Yay. Oh, shit. I accidentally sold something I didn't want to. What did I sell?
Oh, stop selling things.
I'm done. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Prototype PPC on the Mackie. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Ooh. A tier 2 subscription.
Ooh. Tier 2 sub.
I don't think I've seen one of those before.
Tier 2, like, has a potential to unlock more and better stuff. I don't know if
Yeah, I think there's some more emotes or something. I reserve the right to be wrong, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's showing off. Is that Colourful Digsy one? Tier 2.
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's not great, is it?
Yeah, how much do we have to repair the Griffin?
We've got pretty good techs, so it's only going to take a day. It's like... Just like, fix the leg again, please.
Those upgrades you asked for are
There we
online,
go.
Commander.
Bless you.
Tier 2 emote is Psyduck.
Here to Psyduck. Nice. And yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for the subs. We like them.
We do.
They're some of our favorite kinds of sandwiches.
It's good that you're...
Along with toast sandwich.
Toast sandwich. Who told you about toast sandwiches? Was that me?
Yes.
Keep educating the Americans about things that don't help the British diet look any better. Like, our diet is already sounding fairly awful. I don't mean to make it sound even worse.
Yeah, toast sandwich with mushy peas.
What? No, I definitely didn't tell you about that one.
Well, I'm just interpreting, what else you put with a toast sandwich. So it's probably mushy peas and cold beans.
Good. Oh my god, pistol. Pistol. That's... You realise there's two before you, right? Oh, guys. Maybe we're being too generous, like giving people their goo back if we don't fulfill these. He had a full English breakfast once. So, okay, so what was on it? I'm interested. What was on your full English breakfast? Because, like, it's nice. Hey! And, but thank you for the water break. Thank you for the vote of confidence in our food night owl. Like, I do think we have fairly good fast food. We have a lot of choice for fast food. Like, I live kind of in the sticks. There's no big cities near me, but like, in terms of takeouts, there's a damn good Indian takeout. There's Chinese, which is passable. Like, this is passable by my standards. I have reasonably high standards. And there's a very good fish and chips shop. Although my brother swears that the one near him is better. He hasn't, like, treated me to fish and chips from his one, though, so we will have to see. You don't understand beans for breakfast. Why not? Like, beans are good. You mainly remember the sausage and the beans. So, like, there should have been mushroom and, like, toast or bread or fried bread or something. Eggs, sausage, bacon, beans. Like, for me, when I ate meat, like, the ideal English breakfast contained black pudding. Black pudding was a must, because I really like that stuff.
Alright, folks. Started gambling. Don't forget to gamble.
Dual LBX-20 turret. Shadowhawk. ASLF turret. ASLF turret. Phoenix Hawk 3K. I like Phoenix Hawks. That might be a good one to take. We've got to destroy the base.
Yes.
So this is something fairly easy for a company that makes liberal use of artillery to blow up buildings. Black pudding is good. See, I knew there was somebody out there. We got 15 minutes till 3. Yes, but what time zone? Because I'm reading 15 minutes till 8, which is an hour early.
Yeah, 3 Central. So we've got an hour, yeah.
Yeah, we've got an hour. Hour 15-ish. Like, if we're doing
guys,
stuff, I'll be like...
only about 10 more seconds to gamble.
Yeah. And to be perfectly honest, like, I think I prefer your company better. You know, meetings are so-and-so, but like... Wow, they're shooting our ballista. How rude. How rude. Well...
Ready for orders.
Let's come down here.
On it.
Well.
7. Let's just get rid of this turret. Like, that's a nasty turret.
Yeah.
On it.
So, just a reminder, Foxy, we have...
Destroyed.
And we just did the water from Dark Ace, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 3 DFAs in queue.
We do. We have 2 mechs that can DFA. We have 3 DFAs to do. There's like 4 mechs. We can't DFA turrets, unfortunately. Actually, I can only see 3 mechs.
Systems holding.
The other one is probably on the other side of the base still.
Probably, yeah. Out of sensor right. There we go. Oh.
50 tons and a PPC and some LRMs.
That wasn't.
That doesn't
a
narrow it
PPC.
down as much as you'd hope.
That wasn't a PPC. That was a Gauss. Or a light Gauss. Like, my focus is gonna be destroying the turrets before they kill us. Oh, no. We've almost lost that arm. That's the same arm we almost lost before.
Protection, don't fail.
Well, he resisted the injury at least.
Yeah.
On the clock. What do you want?
Good work using protection, Foxy.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so our battle armor is nowhere near the chopper. That's not useful.
Moving out.
We need the chopper to go detect some of these turrets. So let's take out that one. Gauss turret. Shh. Okay. Bubbles goes on 4.
Orders.
Babe, can you get to it? You can get to it.
Understood. Moving fast.
We're gonna try taking that out. That's a nasty turret.
Commander?
Let's spin around and you're just gonna, like, attack the ground in this general area.
Copy that.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
I would say that was quite effective.
Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Somebody's saying you need to have a gun for breakfast.
A gun for breakfast? Nah. You don't eat
I
guns.
prefer to have guns for shooting.
Yeah. There we go. Turret dealt with. Scary turret dealt with.
Turret destroyed.
Best breakfast is scrambled eggs, sausage, pancakes, smothered in Canadian bacon, coffee dark in the void of space. I agree with almost everything up until the companion. Although, like coffee, I like mine sweet and white. That's gonna annoy a lot of coffee drinkers, I know.
Fisher here.
But I don't hate myself. I like sugar in my coffee. I like white coffee. That's just who I am.
Yeah, I like the darker coffee because I don't like putting more effort into coffee than I already do.
Lighting them up.
To be honest, I just drink instant.
Good to go.
My brother has a fancy coffee machine that makes very nice coffee. That's a Blackjack Omni OB with a Gauss.
Roger that.
And it looks like you just shot the dirt.
No luck.
Yeah,
They're
Wolfbanes ain't too accurate with guns.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex, you need to sprint somewhere because you're gonna need to DFA something.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Yeah, the instant coffee aspect seems to have made people far more upset than your white coffee.
What do you want?
Excellent.
I did what you wanted. Can I please go home?
Look, I'm British. Like we don't spend a lot of effort on our coffee.
Time to pour on the speed.
Yeah, you don't have a coffee culture there.
To be fair, actually, we do have a coffee culture. We have a lot of people that spend a lot of effort on coffee.
Taking the shot, Commander.
I don't have a fancy coffee machine, and even if I had one, I don't know if I could be bothered to use it. Like, that's a big gun. I like being able to wake up, turn the kettle on, wait like however long the kettle is, and then just have coffee at that point. Like, I do not feel the need to make it any more complex than put teaspoons of sugar and coffee into mug and add hot water. Don't. To be fair, you can microwave tea. Like, actually microwaving a mug of water to heat up the water is actually far more energy efficient than it is to, like, heat the water any other way. Because you've got the energy all going into, like, heating the water. Because that's what microwaves are for. Microwaves are actually for heating water.
Oh, Pistol says we have to drink water now that we're talking about it.
I've just taken a sip, thank you. But yeah, microwaves work by emitting microwave radiation, right?
Yes.
That
and it spins the water.
Yeah, that microwave radiation is tuned to excite the bond between water molecules, between water molecules. So, like, the microwave's proper function is to heat water. And I hate that I'm saying this.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Don't use it to make tea, please, dear God.
What do you need, Commander?
Like, I'll be exiled. Like, the army will forcibly remove me from the country.
All right, I'll sit right here.
Yeah, the Queen will have to come and have a talk with you.
I'm really worried they're gonna beat me up because I fell down. I have a microwave that I use for heating up my, it's mostly for making porridge in the morning. Mostly. The Wolverine's still holding it together. Hopefully the Phoenix Hawk won't have too much to do about it. Dimp the tea into the local harbour. I mean, you don't really want to use salt water to make tea there. Like, salt water doesn't make good tea. It's not like taffy. You know, salt water to make taffy, not tea. Make taffy, not tea.
Getting my ass kicked.
That's a royal Wolverine, how dare you?
Orders?
How dare you be this nasty to a royal Wolverine?
I'm up. Let's go.
I'm gonna run away.
Confirmed.
We have more rear armor than front armor at this point. And I don't like it. We definitely need to replace that mech now. That mech is getting blown apart. Oh my god. He just denked that into the dirt, didn't he? Thank god.
Hey, the AMS worked a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna go beat up the Shadow Hawk with the physical weapon. We're going to use defensive formation because that reduces the damage that you take.
Copy that. Engage.
Hey, Lone Wolf, how you doing?
Damn it.
Commander?
Nah, just attack the ground. Over there again.
There we go.
I can't take much more of this.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Make him fall over, could you? I don't know if you'll manage to. Oh, engine destroyed.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
We're here.
Oh, there's only 2 mechs left and we've got 3 DFAs to redeem, so we better stop killing them so good.
Yeah. There's also gambling going on.
There's gambling going on, I know.
Taking the shot.
I'm not looking at what the gambling is because I don't want to lean on it and cause like a different outcome.
Good to go.
Shoot that thing.
I've got an electric kettle and
Engaging.
the biggest box of PG tips I could find behind me.
The biggest box of PG
Duncan
tips.
Fisher here.
It's like 240, I think.
Heading that way.
Either 240 or 280 or something like that.
That's a lot of
Lighting
bags.
them
That'll
up.
do you for... Well, to be honest, that will probably only last... I don't know if Chippy drinks PG tips, but that will probably only last him a couple of weeks.
Probably drinks Yorkshire Red, I think. Or Gold.
I mean, it would make sense for Chippy to drink Yorkshire tea. Like, that is the most sensible.
Giving them everything I've got.
There we go. Turrets down.
Got him.
Bunny here.
Run.
Sprinting.
So we're definitely going to be able to DFA something next turn.
Time to give them the Thunder Bunnies.
Fire. Praise Zorg. Okay, so
We've started a disappointingly small amount of fire.
It'll grow, it'll grow. Drink Yorkshire Gold, abuse games. Ah, I see you watch Spiffing Brit as well. Actually, I stopped watching him quite a while ago. But yeah, he did do some fun games. Like, fun exploits of systems. He was great. What do you mean was great? Has he stopped?
Or has his quality declined?
Yeah. Like, please explain. Okay, we're gonna do 2 DFAs. Like, we've got the Griffin here. Oh, the Griffin might not be able to DFA unless the Phoenix Hawk comes real close. It's considering DFAing us, though. I know it. I know it. Explain! Explain!
Oh, disassemble!
Minimal.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You... Oh, you can't DFA anything. Fine,
Why
come up
drink
here.
and drive when you can smoke and fly?
about that thing.
95 alive! Correct.
Firebug's probably not going to be able to DFA anything either. Firebug doesn't have as good a DFA range.
That ballista is taking more hits than I thought it would.
Yeah, it spawned down here and like they like shooting it.
I'm holding.
Okay. Can you DFA it? Nope. Just like walk there.
Moving.
And
Time to
disincentivize
give
the
'em the Thunder
blackjack.
Bunnies. Oh, kind of feel bad for him.
Standing by. Siren on target.
400 health. These things have
Waiting for
crazy, crazy amounts of health.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements
Oh,
detected.
fuck. I mean, good, more DFA targets.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
That's strong opposition. Like,
Oh, I don't
strong
think we can be
opposition is
flanked. Can we? There's
50
two.
there, 45 there. I'm trying to look around, it looks like there's just 2. So how much health do the small building? My god, they've got so much health.
Roger.
No wonder the ballista hasn't carved any of those out. Yeah, Lone Wolf, is Rome burning? Has it seen any vandals recently?
Right. We're just gonna delete the blackjack because I'm scared of the Gauss rifle.
Nice.
Standing by.
Actually, you might still be able to DFA that.
We're gonna DFA these 2. Providing they don't DFA us first.
Lord Grimos is
Target's taken.
very excited by the prospect of a Gauss rifle BJ.
By.
Duncan Fisher here.
Blackjack, he means. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm just considering our option. Because we want to, like, delay these things so that they go on later initiative.
Yep. I'm here. Confirmed. Let's hit 'em hard.
Okay, that's going on 5. That means that we'll definitely be able to get hit.
Standing by. Yeah.
Babe.
Heading out.
Around here, you need to precise, but he's happening on 7. So if we
Let's go.
precise strike with everything, leave him in the lead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's on 6.
What do you need, Commander?
Yes, you can do it. You can move there.
On the way,
And then
nice
we
and
can
slow.
See, this is how you abuse the initiative system in this
Let's hit
game.
'em hard.
You use precise strikes to force people back in initiative order, so that you can
That
guarantee
target's
the
having a
things you
real
want to do.
bad day.
Why don't that? Okay.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
X, can you? You can't. Okay, well, we're
Oh,
gonna
I
have
don't
precise
like
strike
going
force
fast.
this
It's
guy back
scary.
to 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Super.
Ready
Now
for
we
orders.
can have Wolfbanes come and deal with him. I don't want to have to charge. So we're just gonna go there. This is, I think, the most tactical that we've done. Yeah.
So we can do some of the least tactical things ever.
Yes, we're being really, really tactical so we can do really, really stupid things. This is the length we go to get you guys the things you want, okay? Like, we're abusing the hell out of this game's mechanics. Shit, they have some actual assault mats on Initiative 1, or are they these guys? The game is thinking hard. This makes me concerned. Makes me think it has multiple targets it can shoot, and it's trying to think which target to shoot, and it'll think on the Wolverine, because the Wolverine's the really obvious target to shoot.
Well, that or the ballista.
Yep, they've got a mech back there. Oh, they're shooting the Prometheus. The Prometheus is looking a bit... It's only 40 tons. And that's 50 tons. This is fine. This is fine.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
What was that?
They're shooting a thumper.
Yeah. Okay, so they're spreading their damage around. Good, which is good. And yeah, Grimos is right. No politics in the chat, please.
Don't worry. Hex is set up like a British tank. It'll make coffee all the time.
There's a boiling vessel in that, There is a boiling vessel in that Griffin. Like, how do you think it stays cool all the time? We just boil the water with excess heat.
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
Okay.
The text voice pack is a part of this mod.
Yes, so the text voice pack is a part of several mods.
What do you want?
They're both going on 6. Why are they both going on 6? I thought they spent loads of resources trying to knock them down from 6. Damn it, the game has slightly screwed us. A BV is a damn necessity. Yeah, completely agree. Battle value is very important for balancing games in BattleTech. Not spectacular, but not poor.
Commander?
Okay.
I would move the Wolverine so it's facing them side on.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna utilize its rear armor and then use target prediction.
Choices.
That Phoenix Hawk might decide to DFA somebody. Who do we have on initiative? 6.
Might DFA digs. They do like DFAing digs.
They do. One of these days they're gonna get his head though, which is my concern.
Standing by.
We're gonna try to knock the backtrack on me over.
Target confirmed.
Oh, engine destruction on. That's good. That's a result.
Oh, in 3 parts too.
Yeah, because we only killed the engine.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Okay, so There's not a lot you can do back here, Tex, if I'm honest. Just like... I'm not worried about the Clint. Not worried about the Clint.
What do you need, Commander?
The fire starter... Sorry, the Phoenix Hawk shouldn't DFA because it's unstable. The game should account for that and decide not to DFA because it's unstable.
No, you say that, but then what was it? The last round,
Yes, the last...
the man cooked himself to death.
Yes. It's okay. He's run and he's fired.
Reporting minimal damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
There we go. DFA. Execute.
Oh, yeah, step into the squared circle, son. Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Head hit, pilot injured, punched out. Woo! DFA, not quite a kill. 60 minutes after you redeemed that cold. If you dare give us another one, I will get the mods to exact my revenge on you. That's probably just encouraging you to actually do it, though, isn't it?
Probably. So we have one left from cold and one left from pistol.
Yeah. We're gonna get them both, I swear, we'll get them both this mission. We've got 45 minutes to do it in. You start rolling for ammo explosions the second you cross the red line. Not quite true? Not quite true. You have to cross the line by enough on this mod pack, which is why we flirt with it.
Receiving you.
Because we do flirt with the red line a fair bit.
On my way.
Yeah, and in tabletop, I think you have to be 8 heat over before you start.
Yeah.
8 or 10. You get a movement penalty first.
Duncan Fisher
I
here.
think.
Yeah, you get all sorts of penalties and such before you actually have to start making the really nasty rolls. But you know, if you've taken engine taps, that typically means you're going to be generating more heat each round anyway. Like tabletop has some really interesting things in it that can end up in like death spirals. I mean, taking the head off would be funny. Oh, no, ammo explosion, engine destruction, head hit. Resalvageable part. Nice job. Nice job, Floppy.
Waiting for orders.
Into that.
Going full throttle.
Good to go, boss.
This is what I made.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Cold, that is done.
Yep, definitely need more armor.
Now we just need to get
The
this
DFA?
one. Yep, that was a DFA.
Sorry, got distracted by the kitty for a moment there.
Have you been petting the kitty?
Pet the kitty, yeah. She's being cute in a sunbeam as we're approaching 30 degrees C here.
Oh, that's
I take it back, we're at 31.
I hope we can salvage.
30 is unpleasant. That's another ammo explosion. That's wow.
Oh, I've got the aircon on, and she's just sitting in the little sunbeam from the part of the curtain I didn't close just for her and being cute.
There we go. That's cold's redeemed. Spicy
And
ammo
the ammo
bins
bins are
today.
spicy
indeed.
today.
Very spicy ammo bin. This is good. Like, if we finish this in good time, it means that we can, like, spend a bit of time in the mech lab before we go to our next planet, because we've got some things to do.
Ooh, that fire starter has sensor skills.
It does. X is gonna have to move and then reserve. Oh wait, no, he can do the thing that bumps him up initiative, can't he?
I'm on the clock.
Yeah, he can do the vigilance, yeah.
Yeah.
And then have him sprint over, and if he goes the other side of the rock, maybe he can shoot one of the buildings with some lasers.
Make some bad
Nah, he's just gonna sprint and stay cool. We're gonna keep firing the artillery at the buildings. I have a feeling that the end of this battle will just be us versus buildings.
Commander? Aye.
Which is surprising, considering we brought artillery for that.
Yeah, but all these buggers have like 100 health.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Like, that started with 600 health.
Some of them might have had armor too.
What do you want?
They're
What do
definitely
you
like
need?
reinforced building.
All right, I'll sit right here.
So,
Yeah, this is actually a military installation instead of just...
So yeah, we'll bring like the full might of the Wolverine against the buildings.
What do you need?
Oh no!
Oh, no!
It's missed.
That didn't hit.
Diggs, how could you?
Like that. Basically, you have to be 19 heat over capacity to be at risk of ammo explosions and force shutdown at 30. Okay. They're not rules that I know particularly well because I haven't played a lot of the tabletop. And by I haven't played a lot of the tabletop, I mean, one was it cold? Was it cold or was it Vogue? I think it was cold. Maybe? I can't remember. Was kind enough to run me through a game. Most of a game.
Here, did you do it on Tabletop Simulator?
Duncan
We
Fisher
did,
here.
yeah.
Then it was probably cold. I've done one or two with him on
Heading
that.
that way.
No. We will blow up the
Active in
building.
Good
There we
Yes,
go.
Mr. Mayhem.
enemy
Diggs has a digger claw.
Diggs has a digger bucket, yes.
Commander. Position confirmed.
It's gonna bring these buildings down.
I copy.
Not quite.
What's up, Commander?
Oh, bring that one down.
I'm gonna make some sense.
Artillery ain't gonna finish this on their own.
I
We'll
mean, they
hit that one with
could.
artillery, that should kill it, then we'll take out that one.
Bunny here.
Wonder if heat does more damage to buildings.
Let's find out.
Shooting static target.
Some things
Yes.
hit 100, yes. Heat does
That would
double
be the
damage
heat.
to buildings.
Destroyed.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes, Commander. Waiting for the right move.
Right, if we blow
Yeah.
up all the buildings, we'll complete it before we finish these two mechs. And we need to finish these two mechs because we owe Pistol a DFA. Hey, what do you guys think of my mic, by the way? I've had a fiddle with the filters on it. Sounding better than last week? I won't bother asking the people who only got to see the VOD because the VOD didn't have audio. I really hope VOD has audio this week.
VOD didn't have audio?
Not last week. I screwed up. I screwed up really quite successfully last week. Oh, look, he's just too far away for a DFA.
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
See if they move in closer then, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. I was aware that heat has turned into straight damage against tanks. I wasn't sure about buildings. But it appears to be double damage against buildings, which is nice. Because those plasma things only do like 50%. No, only do 25 points of heat.
Yeah, Commander.
I mean, I don't think I sang anything that well, Cookie. Not last week, anyways.
Orders.
That is our last jumpy mech. Our last jumpy mech's down on Ish 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's up, boss?
Good to go, boss.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sprinting.
Now, I'm not planning for somebody to redeem another DFA, but just in case somebody does, we might be able to do it. Please don't.
Affirmative.
Although that would be some kind of record, wouldn't it?
Yeah? I'm just waiting to see it now. In the chat.
You got it, Commander. Waiting for the right moment.
How many have we had?
We've done 2 so far this match. We did 2 the last one. And I think we did 1. I think we've done 5 today so far. Night Owl just redeemed another one. There we are.
I'm just gonna no, hang on, no, stop, don't, I'm gonna pause it. Pause it.
Why, what do you need done?
Paused, you can't redeem it anymore. No more DFAs. I've got 6 notifications on WhatsApp. I've just Discord. I've only just noticed.
Fine. I'm sure they're not important.
Fire starter really did come up to the fire back then, didn't I'm hoping they're not important. Unless the meeting started like 20 minutes ago and the time zone was wrong or whatever. Like, nobody understands time zones.
Well, they're not real.
Okay, Griffin.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, step into the squared circle, son.
Hey, no actual damage, and we hit it in the head. Kicked him in the head. Okay.
There you go. There you go, Pistol.
I got plenty to do.
Or wait, no.
Like I'm running
Yeah, that was
this
Pistol's, right?
Night Owl. Yeah, like Pistol and Night Owl, we've just done both of them. Oh, both of them head hits as well.
Yep.
Oh, so close to taking the head off.
On it.
We might blow up with the ammo heat, with the heat of this. We're going a bit too far over.
Nice.
Oh, panicked and ejected.
I'm starting to cook. Over the red line. Heat damage.
Okay.
I'm here.
I feel like you deserve this, mate. He says to himself.
Let's hit him hard.
Lethal image.
More water.
Oh no, not lethal.
More water, Foxy.
More water. That's all the mechs down. Woo!
Duncan Fisher
Thank
here.
God for that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Ooh.
I'll meet you at the LZ.
Oh,
Oh, it's going down
Oh.
like a ton of...
Mission successful.
there was gambling.
That was gambling. That was gambling.
And,
Was 4 DFAs not an option on the gambling?
it was an option. Nobody chose it.
Nobody picked it. Oh.
I had answers from 0 to 4, and then I had one more called more.
Oh. So everybody
So
who
I don't
gambled
know.
lost their goob.
Yeah, so we pulled 2,402 goob out of the goob economy.
2,400. Like 2,400.
Yes. 952 were bet on you would accomplish 1 DFA, and 1,450 were on you accomplishing 2.
Well,
We do need another UAC 5, I think.
I'm just looking at what ammo there is. What do you mean UAC 5? It wasn't a
It's a
UAC
UAC.
5.
Yeah, there is.
We don't use UACs. We've got 6 of them.
That's
anyway.
right, sorry, we use racks, you're right.
We use racks. We don't have enough ammo for them though. Phoenix Hawks I like, but I'm thinking let's take the Blackjack because we can sell the Blackjack, and then Enforcer or oh no, there's lots
Enforcer, I
of
think.
pieces of Enforcer. So let's gamble on getting the full Enforcer. Kaida, Clint, we've got a full Enforcer and a bit more. Most of a Fire Starter, most of a Shadow.
Most of a Shadow Hawk.
We don't need more of them. I'll keep the UAC 5 just for you, Ralph. So that.
And an
let's,
Artemis, we like those.
Let's keep the Gauss ammo. Let's keep that. We don't need that. Fantastic. No, this was the audience not having faith in the madness of Foxy. I don't think anybody was expecting 4 DFAs in the same match.
Well, 3 were in queue when the match started, and 1 more was added.
Yeah.
I was surprised more people didn't bet 3.
It would have been a big win for the guys that have bet 3 then, I'm assuming. I am quite happy that we've taken, like, number of goob out, because my brain cannot pass it when you say...
2,402.
2,000. Or 20,000.
402.
Oh, so we didn't even pull enough out to stop somebody doing a DFA. We didn't even do
We
that.
we slowed some people down.
We slowed them people down. You're all collecting it too much. Okay, so let's repair the Wolverine.
Yeah. Yeah, Lone Wolf, I agree. I also like to DFA on furries. Whenever I see a clanner, especially if they're part of the clan Uwu Good Boy Paw Patrol.
Okay, so the guillotine we might actually want.
Yep.
The Ots War.
We can put that one together.
We can put it together and sell it. Right? Let's put that together.
Yeah, because we already have one.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of room in the mech bay, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to build them, store them, sell them, in that order. Right, Roughneck. Ready? I'm not particularly interested in keeping the Roughneck. The Roughneck is a whole mix of weaponries. Like, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beastie-looking model, I will admit that, but the Roughneck does not attract wonder from its loadout.
It does not bring us joy.
It does not. This is a dervish. Let's ready the dervish. The dervish does not also... Well, if we were early in the game, the dervish would bring joy, because this has, like, 55 tons, 6 missile hard points. That's a fun mech. But it's just cash at the moment.
It could have been ridiculous to fill it with rocket launcher 20s, but...
Shadowhawk 5M. That's ready, and let's use the bit of the primitive, because we're never going to put the primitive one together.
Yeah.
Endosteel. That means it'll sell for a good price.
Hopefully that means we get the endosteel out of it.
Unfortunately not. There's another Blackjack Omni here. Ready the Blackjack Omni.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Endosteel, sell. We're gonna make a lot of... Wow, water break, posture check, stretch, eye break. Are you getting your revenge on us for, like, disabling the DFAs?
That mech you asked
Right.
Time to crack spines and make piss. Spines cracked.
I am actually set up right in the chair for once. That's a new thing.
Piss is made. Or in process.
I'm glad... Oh, yeah, there's no space.
I break, Foxy. Close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That may have been a bit quick than was meant for.
A little bit, yeah.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
What if I just blink a lot? Like, if I blink a lot, then I'm not seeing every other thing, so if I just blink for 20 seconds, surely that's the equivalent for closing my eyes for 10 seconds? What do you think? Means I can keep controlling the game at the same time, too. Okay, that's all of those mechs. So, let's get the Wolverine worked on. Let's get another engineering project done.
Well, let's sell to make sure.
All right, I'll get the team on it.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, there we go.
We have loads of stuff to sell. I'm worried about our cash flow. There's the mill for the blackjack. There's less than 100k for the commando.
We're keeping that because that's Wolfbane's. Right?
No, we just sold that one. That wasn't Wolfbane's. Wolfbane's commando is here, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Go buy it back.
Did I just sell Wolfbane's commando? We can't buy it back anymore. They disabled that because there's issues with it. Screw it, we sold Wolfbane's commando. No!
Let's check. Let's check if it'll let us buy it back.
They took the option away. In this update, they took the option away specifically because it was buggy. Like, when we had the option, it never worked anyway. I did try that. But yes, okay, I fucked up. Big oof. Enforcer. I guess that means we can probably sell some of the other things. Like,
yeah.
What about that house spawn? We're not going to use that again, are we?
No.
Hollander. Look, like, I accidentally sold one thing. Now nothing is sacred. Icarus, actually the Icarus 2s and the Hollanders are sacred. And so's the Raven. And this thing. And the Royal Mongoose. Like, some things are still sacred. The most useful herb in the world is also sacred. Do they have any stuff for us to buy? That's nice.
Part of an atlas?
Not interested in buying bits of mech. Look, anything that we're using, I want it to have, like, been dragged off of a battlefield and bolted together by, what's his face?
Gang?
Yeah, Guy. Let's buy more plasma rifles. I like.
Okay. They're ridiculously fun.
So let's buy snub-nosed PPC. Like let's buy 3.
New weapon systems available.
Engine cooling.
Engine cooling, the bigger numbers especially. We should get a couple of those.
Firepower 3s.
New equipment available.
Firepower 5s. Firepower 6.
New equipment available.
Plus melee gyro. Probably not going to use it. Defensive gyro. That's quite good, I guess. Improved
double
jump
heat sink.
jets. Shall we get 4 improved jump jets? We've got.
Yeah, we should put.
The only trouble is these are twice as heavy as normal.
But do they do twice as good?
No, 25% as good.
Never mind. Or like Wallaby, maybe?
20%.
Oh, it's
less.
only.
Multi-track fire control. Nah. Mass.
How much does the multi-track weigh?
It's a ton, but it swaps out for the ton sensor suite that is already there. Energy? Missile, rather. We already have one of these. Might be worth getting a second? I'm not convinced on either of those. Look at all the interesting ammo. So there's caseless ammo and precision ammo. Fragmentation ammo. Half tons of AC-10. Heap ammo for the AC-10. Piercing. Ammo 4 ammo. Light Gauss rifle ammo. Stuff of that. Mortar ammo.
And I think the answer is to grab at least 1 or 2 tons of everything we don't have, right?
I'm not convinced anymore.
Okay.
I'm not convinced. Like, if we see some fast cam LRM, then definitely, but... Oh. Let's see who there is here to hire. There might be somebody fun.
Commander?
Because we're very low on pilots. This is quite an experienced pilot, so let's hire them. We can rename them to something.
New mech warriors available.
Hey, that's a redeem people can use if they want, I'm pretty sure.
Is a redeem people can use.
Or do we not have that one turned on? Maybe we need to turn that one on.
Let's check.
We'll turn that on next week. So you people can...
Gonna turn off speeding up the timeline because I want to pause it. And we're gonna start heading off before I start doing anything in here. So, where do we want to go? Further into the inner sphere? Further up this way?
Do we want to beat up some furries?
Or do we want to start... Because, like, the repairs we have to do will take a long time. So do we want to go somewhere that's going to take us a long time to get there?
Is that a travel contract to a 4?
So that's... Let's see what's in the travel contract, actually. So there's Celestial Claim and Garrison Duty.
Yeah, let's see what planet that is. To Clinton. It's only 16 days. But they're paying for our travel, so that's something.
Yeah. Okay, so Control F brings up Find. So I can misspell Clinton.
I think it's that one south of us.
3.5 skull world. Colonized vacuum dense cloud layer, former star league in a sphere, level moons rich recreation.
Oh.
I'm tempted to go participate in like this raid. Although that's gonna be like this one. Like, shall we go to Rochelle?
Yeah. We'll fight for the Steiners.
Under attack. Like let's join the Steiners in a war.
Yeah. They like us already.
Course plotted.
Yeah. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, we weren't gonna...
Then I'm waiting for the Wolverine to get done. Because the Wolverine we need to repair before we can put it into storage. Because you can't put a thing into storage. Oh yeah, right. The Wolverine is going to get replaced by this guy anyway. So, work to be done. We're going to work on Diggs. Because Diggs is only a 50-ton mech. It's a bit dangerous putting a 50-ton mech into battle against particularly heavy mechs. So we're gonna... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up the image that we
worked on.
Yeah, because we share print screens. Well, primarily I share print screens with Ralphie of what insanity I want to do with mechs. So there is a plan. It just involves stripping about everything out.
Oh, is my mic being cancer today, Milster? Ah, that happens some days.
So, is there ferrofibers in there? Heavy plating armor. Okay. Gyro melee. So, first upgrade, bigger engine. We'll need the weight. Second upgrade. There it is, C3I.
If we find a particularly hot clanner, we'll challenge them to a trial of position for reverse cowgirl.
Now, heavy armor plating in there. No comment. And then we want a shield. So unfortunately, the game doesn't calculate armor as well as it really should do. So you'll have to believe me when I say this. But this gives Diggs here armor on par with like a heavy mech. And we're just going to add some battle armor handholds in there when I find where the hell they are. Where are the battle armor handholds, Ralphie?
They're in the one menu.
In the one menu. We have too much stuff now. We have a lot of
Too much stuff.
They might be in use already. Yeah, they're in use already.
Oh yeah, we put them in the Orion, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Like, this is 14 days of repairs, so we'll just stick that there. And we can put the battle armor thing in. Look, our bar guest meme is ready. Does everybody remember our meme bar guest? It's monstrous. It has jump jets and a heavy Gauss. Can't see what that redeem is. I heard a noise. Hey, wow, thanks for the gift sub. Like, Night Owl, you really are generous with those things.
That's 444.
I think the Huron Warrior has to be retired.
Yeah, it can't serve as a backup to anything anymore, except maybe Diggs, and it's not configured to be a backup to Diggs.
It is not. Now, okay, so what else were we wondering about doing? Let's get Diggs in there. Diggs, Orion, Archer. So this is probably going to keep our mech bays busy for the time it takes to get there. But do we want to... I tried doing to the Viking what we talked about doing to the Juggernaut. Do we actually want to do that thing to the Juggernaut? Or would we rather not mess about with the Juggernaut?
Talk more about the Juggernaut.
Talk more about
I've got a couple ideas.
Okay, I had an idea for this Dragonfire though. So...
For the energy one or the missile one?
The missile one.
Okay.
It starts, like many of my ideas do, by stripping off all of the weapons and maxing the armor. So what the hell did I do? This is Foxy trying to remember live on stream. It was a lot of was it like that? And then it was pretty simple. Like, it's basically missiles.
You're working on the 6F, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is the right one.
MRM 30 on one side, MRM 20 and 10 on the other. Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, did we get that working? This was a different one using streaks. I think because, like, we haven't liberated... Yeah, we haven't liberated... We don't have many
MRMs yet.
Yeah.
Don't we have another Streak 6?
We don't have another Streak 6. We might have to downgrade that to a Streak 4 anyway. Internals-wise, we were going for FCS to TC. And then we were going to go with a missile. A double plus missile. Because this is going to be insanely accurate with the streaks. Like, this is our missile mech now. And there was something I was doing with the lasers and the internal heat sinking. I think it was a 2 instead of a 4. And then...
That gets us 2 medium lasers.
And then there was... Was there anything else I was trying to do with this? Because this is fairly simple, but it's quite a punchy boy.
It just has to get close, yeah.
It just has, well, yes, but it won't have a problem getting close with a 5A. Like, this is a 5A.
Did you want to put ferrofibrous on it and some jump jets?
Yes, ferrofibrous might be a good idea. Ferrofibrous leaves us enough for 2 jump jets, because I think this guy needs heavy jump jets?
Yes.
Yes. Or would it be better to go with some more cooling and lasers?
I think jump jets. Because I think we wanted to sneak him around in behind people, didn't we?
I honestly can't remember what madness I was thinking.
Do it. We'll see if it works, and if it doesn't, oh well. You know, we'll try having some streaks not in our underwear and see what happens.
Yeah, because like these streaks are attacking with like +1 accuracy from streaks, +2 from that. So these should be as accurate as direct fire arrow 4. Arrow?
Artemis 4.
Like the chocolate? Artemis, that's the one. Artemis 4.
Arrow 4 is the artillery.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, now I mentioned doing stuff to this guy as well, because this guy is doing solid work. Actually, let's keep the mask. So what we're doing is we're just upgrading his capabilities in a number of ways. Oh, the missile plus. We didn't buy the missile plus. I'm an idiot. Oh well.
Well, we'll find one on the next planet, maybe.
That weapon does not want to come out. Hang on. It was that one. Into that arm, yes. And then weapons-wise, it was 2 MRM-20s. Slightly more M's. And then... Come on. Let me select the ammo. Not letting me select the ammo. I must have given up the mass for another ton of ammo. Because believe me, we'll want all of that ammo.
And there's one more you can still put back.
It won't let me take it from the list because it's being a bit stupid. But this...
Yes.
Yeah, I did originally want to put... I think... Were we going to save anyway? No, we were just going to do this because there's not the tonnage available to add anything more than the microprocessor. So that's more missiles. Let's see, was there anything else we wanted to work on? Like, I'm generally on... Like, I know the Vikings done good work this stream, but, like, I'm generally a little bit disappointed with it. Just in terms of weapon damage output. It's been a funny boy. I think we can do better. We might have to talk about it later.
Yeah.
And, like, the Juggernaut we should talk about, but for our audience's benefit, basically, the idea I had with the Juggernaut is this has capacity to be a very good weapons platform. We can put in a larger engine to make it faster. Hang on, let me take the coolant pods and the heat sinks. The game's being funny, so it won't let me take some stuff out. So the idea was basically free up a whole ton of stuff with this, throw in ferrofiber to make up more space, replace these heat sinks with engine heat sinks after we've upgraded the engine, and fill it with as many lasers as we can so that Tex has his proper missile boat.
Energy
not
boat.
Missile boat, energy boat. But to do that, to do it properly, we'll need like an extra, we'll want the TC in there, but we'll need an extra FCS to TC system so that he can like target specific points. So we might have to rip that out of the Viking. But yeah, this is something for me and Ralphie to talk about on outside of stream. Like, in case you can't see, the days are racking up on this rebuild anyway.
Yeah, and we've only got 16 to go, so...
Yeah, we've only got 16 to go, and, like, if we find an awesome, that's what Tex is going to be in. We have to put Tex in an awesome if we find one. But we've got a few minutes before I'm meant to be at the meeting. So I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna turn on speed up, and I'm gonna see if we can get to like that
next planet.
Place. Yeah, next planet. Bubbles. I'm gonna refuse to authorize that. Bubbles is being a bit crazy. Oh, he's being honest now. Like, that was like, do we want to do exploratory surgery on Bubbles because he's being a hypochondriac to something?
Yeah.
Hey boss, we've just completed
Battle armor drop 4. That's been done. So we've done the cheap things to increase our drop tonnage. Let's do the expensive things now.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
That'll increase our tonnage by like 50 tons.
Ready to go over financials.
For 2 million. And I'm gonna do this extravagant so that we hire more mech techs and basically get our build order sorted quicker. Because we've got more to build than we have time for.
Grandpa will be healthy again.
He will. Okay. Come on. These animations are really lackluster compared to the MechWarrior 5. I just want that on record. Like, MechWarrior 5 has fantastic FTL animations in it.
That work order's complete, boss.
This one is a bit limited.
Work, if I may say so.
Engineering.
But here's the question. Do we want more repair or do we want more drop weight?
That's +2 tech points. Honestly, I think we might want to actually improve our med bays a bit. Like, everything we're doing at this point gets expensive.
Yeah.
Oh no, we want to increase training so that we can retrain people.
Roger that, Commander.
We need pods 2 to retrain people. Because we want to maybe start retraining.
And then we can hire cheap people. And they'll get some XP.
Axiom, AXION. I think that's again. I think CJ in the Legion shared the animation to me. He shared an animation for an FDL jump thing, which looked absolutely fantastic.
Buffalonium oxide. No, Buffalonium 2 oxide is now following. Thank you, sir.
Epic, our driver has injured themselves on like a fucking exercise routine and decreased our morale, which we just paid 2 million to increase by that amount. Hey, Buffalonium oxide. Yeah, you just gave him a shout. What? Yorp, Yorp, York. Hello, Yorp, Yorp, York. I can't put my finger on why your name is familiar to me. I just know it is. Hello. I will have to try to remember why Yorp, Yorp, Yorp is familiar. I'm only keeping half an eye on chat in case anybody's wondering. Yorp is the OG specimen. Yes, he is. That's where I'm remembering it from. Wow. Let's view what contracts are available. We are playing a space game, but of a slightly different variety. Okay, so there's a couple of Lost Air missions. We can't do these missions because, like, Merrick don't like us enough to trust us with these things. Neither do, you know, these fuckers.
Word of Blake might trust us after we do those other two.
Yeah, but who cares what World of Blake thinks, really?
I mean, they did fuck up Buenos Aires, so they're fine by me.
No, like, they're psychotic. World of Blake are psychotic. So we'll do these missions next week, and then we'll start the flare-up activity. I've got 1 minute before the meeting. We haven't finished the Orion, or the Archer, or the Thumper, and the Dragonfire in 16 days. Might have to wait for 3 days.
We can burn some
Orion.
more time.
Like, might have to wait for these two to finish. But that is time, I'm afraid, everybody. So thank you very much for joining us. Of stream. What is this? Stream 17? 19? 19, I think.
End of stream 30th July.
Yeah, something like that. Thank you very much for joining us. Within a couple of hours, the special broadcasting slot, we will have Crow is doing a thing, I think. Diggs, if you could be kind enough to give a shout out. But yeah, have a good evening, everyone. See ya.
Bye.